Well, a new audit highlights how the Department of Public Safety and Corrections handled the COVID-19 pandemic. That report brings up one key question: did the department follow CDC guidelines? NBC Local 33's Ariel Salk joins us in studio now to break down that report.
That's right. The audit highlights 5 problem areas the department had during the pandemic while being responsible for over 28,000 adults in its custody as of June 2020. Including increase of hours on leave, the small number of prisoners furloughed, a drop in education completion, and the lack of data on COVID tests inside of local facilities. But today we're looking at one topic, and that is the department following CDC guidelines. This audit says that the Department of Corrections did comply with CDC guidelines during the pandemic, including testing, medical isolation, and more. But according to stakeholders, protocols may not have been uniformly implemented at all prison facilities.
But there really wasn't a process other than just kind of Zoom calling with the wardens to really make sure that is each facility actually following these protocols.
A big concern for stakeholders is medical isolation, which is when a prisoner tests positive for COVID-19. They are isolated for 24 hours until their fever was gone.
There was no standard of this is what medical isolation should look like in your facility that we're aware of.
Because of pandemic restrictions, auditors could not physically go into facilities, so they met with stakeholders and read emails from prisoners to get a better picture of what was going on inside.
And so when we met with stakeholders, they had heard from prisoners. We reviewed emails from some prisoners that one of the stakeholder groups had collected that some of these protocols may not have been implemented consistently.
Recommendations were made based on that information.
We made the recommendation that they create a process where they could maybe review video or do additional procedures to make sure it looks like some of these protocols actually were implemented.
But the DOC disagrees with the recommendation.
They did state that going forward, they're going to include COVID-19 guidelines into their site audits, and then they're also evaluating the feasibility of using technology kind of as a mean of site review in the future.
The auditor's report is a suggestion on how to better address these issues, but with no real enforcement. We reached out to the DOC to find out what they'll do with the auditor's recommendations, but they did not comment and referred us to their written response in the report. Ariel Salk, Fox 44 News. Now, once again, like I said, the auditor's report is just a suggestion on how to better address these issues, but there really is no real enforcement. Back to you.
All right, Ariel.